fellow Peanuts fans, I'm Karen from CollectPeanuts.com. Today we're going to be talking about Magpie gifts, but before we get started, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you can help us out a little bit more, you can join us on Patreon. There's a link in the description down below. Snoopy told you to. Like and subscribe. Let's get started. All right, what is Magpie gifts? If you've never heard of it, they are a UK, maybe Great Britain. I'm gonna go with Great Britain. It's two totally different things, apparently. I don't know the difference. Don't come for me, I'm an American. When I was buying these sweatshirts from TSPTR, I'll put a link in the description down below. They also had Magpie gifts, and I was like, I've always wanted to give them a shot, and I can't get them locally, so I bought a couple things, including this dish. It was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like, maybe like this big, and then it comes this big, and I was just shocked and amazed, and just fell in love right away. And I also got this little guy here. Now, if you're a long-term Peanuts collector, this might look familiar to you. It's based on vintage Avon packaging. I just love a throwback. So I also got this box of soap. They also have candles in the same style and other soaps. Anyway, I think at this point, I should mention that this is not sponsored. I spent all my own money on this. You know, sometimes you just gotta treat yourself to that last minute, the tariffs are coming gift. I ordered a big box from Magpie. Let's see what I got. You can see this box is a little worse for wear for traveling all this way. So it does look like they packaged it with a lot of bubble wrap. So fingers crossed. All right. Oh, wow. Everything's bigger in Britain. It's a big key charm. I thought it was going to be like a little thing. And this is huge. I love it though. I like the boombox look, kind of that nice 80s style. There's so much good stuff in here. Oh, we've got this lovely, lovely wallet. I had such a hard time choosing one to get. And let's see. Inside, it says disco money. I believe in Britain they call like clubs discos, just so you know. Feels nice. It is vegan leather. That was a lot of bubble wrap on this. We have a round pin dish. Like, I would just put this box on my shelf. I like the simplicity. Yeah, this is about the size I expected it to be. Little dish for your pins or jewelry or whatever is going to be hanging out. I figured this would be nice for my desk for all the odds and ends that I pick up. Also really love these colors. They're just beautiful. I love them. Again, I had a really hard time picking one of these out. This is a journal, and it's based on vintage books that were available in Britain. Wonder, do I have any? Let me see. All right, this is the series of books that this is based on. Their coronet. There we go. You can see the similarities. Unfortunately, I don't have this title, and I didn't like plan ahead and say, oh, maybe I should see what books I have. in my library downstairs and see if I can get a notebook that looks exactly like a book I own. But no, I went with something different, apparently. Oh. And this is just a blank notebook, so it's got 32 grid pages, 32 lined, and 32 plain. I'm not going to open it right now. The tea towel, I had a hard time picking out a tea towel. I'm going to say I had a hard time just picking one of everything. I could have easily blown my entire Snoopy budget for the year in one go. Look at that. So adorable. I love flowers, so this is the one I went with because it speaks to two of my interests. Look at that. You could hang that on the wall. What I might do is get like a pants hanger and just hang it from the wall. Might give it an iron first. I mean, I know it's a towel, but does anyone actually use tea towels for tea toweling? Why would they make them so pretty if you're supposed to use them? Peanuts purse, love and bloom. Okay, this is this is probably actually about the size that I would expect it to be. Maybe a little bit bigger. I was hoping it would fit my purse, but that's why I bought 2 wallets. Which one's gonna fit? It's wrapped up so nicely. I had a little theme going on. So cute. Let's take a look inside. Oh, it's got Snoopy on the zipper pull. He's all nice and wrapped up so he stays nice and shiny during shipment. Oh, wow, it's green inside. I don't think they showed photos of the inside. I really like this. I hope it fits in my little purse. It's kind of nice coin purse in there. This is exactly what I was looking for in a wallet. Save the big stuff for the end. Oh, this is one of the items I've been having a hankering for. I love the rainbow color. I love the Snoopy skating. It says let the good times roll. Oh, look again, look at that zipper pull. The attention to detail. It's just a zippered pouch, but I find these really handy for like electronic gadgets and stuff. Like here's the one I use for my microphones. So yeah, I might have to get a new camera to put in there. I've been saving for one. Yeah, I couldn't pick tea towels, so I got 2. This is the Rockstar. These are really nice sized towels. Or maybe I should say they're really nice wall hangings. Really good size. Look at that. Snoopy with his guitar. It says Rockstar. Love it. I like how they did the offset yellow on the stars. I hope it's meant to be that way. I like it. On the tag you can see the yellow offset. The money box. Told you I had a thing for rainbows. Comes from being an 80s kid. My mom did my childhood bedroom in a rainbow theme. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Look at it, it's huge. I thought it'd be more like this size. Yeah, they do a lot of like throwbacks to earlier designs. I feel like you need to see that Snoopy more. There is a hole up here, and then there's a rubber stopper. Well, silicone. whatever is the one they use for kitchen stuff. And it's on both sides. Man, that is adorable. Can't believe I waited so long to get some of these things. Anyway, and again, this box, beautiful. Okay, I have 2 more things that are non-peanuts, but please stick around. Well, I told you how I like flowers. So I had to get something for my flowers. Got this lovely pot. I have to figure out who wants to go in this pot. This is Hornsey. I'm not super familiar with the history of Hornsey, but I am absolutely delighted with what I have seen on Magpie's site. And I figured the chances of me finding vintage Hornsey are slim to none. And now that I get to look at it every day, maybe I'll have a better chance of spotting the occasional odd piece. Oh. And I got this one too. And I had such a hard time picking because I had this really pretty green one too. I was like, oh, but the orange, it's like psychedelic. The repetition. Well, these are beautiful. They're about the size I thought they would be. Now, what was your favorite item? I don't know that I can pick. I'm pretty enamored with the bank and this bag. I've just wanted them so long. Now I kind of wish I had bought more. I had ordered a pin, but they went out of stock, so that's too bad. Let me know in the comments down below what you would love to have for your collection. And if you're lucky enough to already know about Magpie and have bought something, let me know what you got. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and send me disco money on Patreon. And you can always visit me online at CollectPeanuts.com, where you can see photos of my collection, read articles about collecting peanuts, and buy something for your own collection. Unfortunately, not any of this Magpie stuff, because I really like it. They do wholesale, so technically I could import a bunch of it and sell it on my site, and then you wouldn't have to pay shipping from Britain. This actually came from Northern Ireland. It's more well-traveled than me. Happy collecting, Peanuts fans. See you later, skater.